Flying skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft. Hey Indies, what's going on? It's Nikc here. Welcome back to IndieCraft. This is episode 33 in season 2. And today we are going to be building a... I said those words really fast. Today we're going to be going outside and building a Hobbit hole in honor of the Hobbit. Of course, it's nighttime. I thought I just slept. I must have just thought I slept and not actually have slept when I thought I slept. Oh well. So we're sleeping now. Anyhow, so I kind of got a few things together here. We're going here, grab some more resources out of the chest. And... let's go ahead and just grab that. Take that with us. I think I'm going to build it mostly out of this kind of peachy color wood. I thought it would kind of bring kind of a unique look to it. Let's go grab a crafting table. I think I have one already made back here. So, do I not? I have that. And yeah, so the reason I decided this build was because the Hobbit that just came out today. So, I actually got to go opening night. It was pretty cool. First time I've ever gone opening night to a movie, so it was pretty cool. Well, I guess it wasn't like any greater than going another night, but it was cool. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But first things first, let's go ahead and do the question of the week, which don't have one from the viewers, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask my question for you guys, which is okay. Let's make this full one. So I'm gonna have to make like I messed this up already. So I was gonna do it like that's gonna be a doorway. Alright, so I need dirt. Like so. And yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to do double doors there. It's not gonna look exactly like the door to a Hobbit's hole. It should really be round. But it's not really a good way to do it round. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this room look kind of roundish. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6. So 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 3. Okay, we're good. So that'll be a room. We're gonna kind of have. I'm gonna try to break this up into 5 rooms. I think is kind of my plan. I hope that'll work all right. For the Hobbit hole, I haven't tried this out yet. What I was kind of thinking, so it may look a little bit different by the time I finish than what I'm planning, what I have envisioned in my mind right now. So this will be a doorway right here. And so for the doorways, I'm planning on just putting that. And I actually hope I have enough jungle wood. I went ahead and planted some more trees before this video, but not entirely sure I'll have enough, though. Yeah, I think this peachy color is going to actually suit this house well. I wasn't 100% sure how it would look, but... Oh, look, a cave. Is there anything good? Okay, don't get distracted looking at caves, Nick. Come on, you're an idiot. So, yeah, I went to the Hobbit this weekend. And basically, not this weekend, but Thursday night. So the movie was very good, and I'm gonna just kind of give you a. I'll try not to give any spoilers here, but it was a very good movie. If you're a big fan of the books, if you read all the books like I have, you may honestly be a tiny bit disappointed with it because it wasn't the best at consistency with the books. So. I mean, neither were the last movies that they did either. So yeah, it's not great with consistency with the books, but it's a really fun movie. I'm not gonna have nearly enough wood if I do this. How should I save wood? Actually, I don't want to have a doorway right there. What am I thinking? Because that's gonna make another room. Well, I do want a doorway there. I do. Okay, I thought about this wrong. So. Go ahead and dig out my rooms. So that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, some of the things in the movie were a bit different than the books. Well, lots of things actually. So, but it was still a fun movie. That makes 4. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and some of the things in it were really cool how they were done, and I enjoyed it a lot. The 3D technology that they used for the movie was awesome if you care about that. And I usually don't care at all about 3D, but for this one, they tried out new technology I was pretty interested in, so, and it looked really cool how all the 3D was done for that movie. So that was impressive. So 1, 2, 3. I really hope I'm counting this all out right, because if I'm not, it's going to really mess things up. So 1, 2. Oops, why did I break my floor out? Well, I was going to have to break it out anyway. Let's throw down a torch there. 2, and here. So here we are. So that needs to be broken. That needs to be broken. Take that back 2. Back 2. Let's just try to get all these rooms. I want to get them all shaped out before I start kind of remodeling them. So yeah, I was very happy about this pickaxe when I first got it, because I had the high what's that called again? I want to call it long lasting. It's called unbreaking. Yeah, I had the really high unbreaking. I was just thinking, I don't know why I thought this, but in my mind I was thinking, yeah, this will last me the whole season, but not quite sure it's gonna last me the whole season now. I mean, I'm actually burning through this pickaxe quite fast, so a little concerned I'm going to get a new one eventually here. And I mean, 70, like we have not exactly 70 episodes left, but kind of close to 70 episodes left, and I've burned through. Oops, did I just mess up this room? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's right. What did I do wrong? I know this is very obvious. Okay. Oops. Okay. I just took that out. That just has to go back one more. Yeah, okay. I was confused because this, the floor, how I've done it, because I'm an idiot, does not look right. So, I kind of want to do the doorways like that. Although, maybe, kind of thinking it'll look better in another type of wood. And not only because I'm almost out of jungle wood. I honestly do think it'll look better with a different type of wood. Hopefully, this axe is going to last me the whole episode. So, I'm going to do 5 rooms in this house. I'm going to have these kind of all in a circle here. And then I'm going to have the other ones done a little differently. So, just do this, like that. Let's do the flooring. So, the places that are going to need floors. And I've knocked out all the other where the pillars should have been. So, hopefully I don't mess up this when I'm doing the floor. Alright, so let's knock all this out. Here, yeah, so there is like a build on this world. And I don't know, you might get a small glance of it. I'm going to try to avoid it this episode. But you might get a small glance of it when I walk back to the house here in a minute. That was for a special video, an IndieCraft special. I submitted to Machinima Realm. Well, I'm going to submit to Machinima Realm. I'm not 100% sure. The process is a little different than the last time I submitted anything to them. So, I'm going to get it submitted eventually. Here, I just haven't exactly figured it out. It looks like now you actually need to be a director on there for them before you can submit a video. I'm not 100% sure. I sent them an email about it, so hopefully I'll hear back from them pretty soon and get that episode up for you guys. But it was pretty cool. I have a slightly different twist to the show whenever it's on Machinima Realm. And I'm not going to tell you guys here, but I'm pretty excited about it. It'll be different, but I want it to be different. But it's also, I think it'll very well retain the important parts of IndieCraft, what's enjoyable about the show. So yeah. Alright. So, okay, we're good. Okay, we gotta dig out this room, though. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you got here. And you got that. And you got these. Okay. Gotta do this right so I don't mess it all up, which I'll probably end up doing anyways, but I'm going to do my best for the time being. Alright, get all that out. And that. Do I knock out this, I believe? Let me have that. Yeah, okay. Let's mine some coal. I mean, coal never hurts to have. Love having coal. Let's add torches, too, so I need to craft some more torches. So, yeah, let's go grab some type of log out for the doorways here. Okay, let's throw a torch down, and we'll just cover that up for like that for now. And let's just go ahead and get the flooring in. That did not need to be like that. Okay. Wait, yeah, no, wait. Now I've confused myself because I'm not going to, okay. This is going to be the line in between, like this. Then we'll have that part. Okay, that's all flooring here. Okay. I'm just really, really bad at keeping track of these things right now, and I'm a little tired because I was up till about 4 last night since I went to the opening night thing, like I said, so. yeah, it's been a long day, actually. I did end up sleeping. I hadn't decided, like, sometimes when I stay up really late, I get down to that point where I'm like, you know, I'm going to get this much sleep. I might as well just stay awake, because then I have to deal with actually waking back up if I, you know, go to sleep. So sometimes I just eventually decide, not worth it. And just stay awake and mess around. I almost recorded IndieCraft last night, and then I decided, yeah, way too tired to do this. I'm just going to ruin the episode. I'm going to have the whole episode going. I'll be talking, and you guys will probably be like, what's he saying? I can't hear him because he's talking like this now. Yeah, it was a really great movie, guys. And yeah, I don't understand why the Pale Orc was still alive for that whole movie, but you know, I don't understand, guys. Yeah, it would have been something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get wood here. Oh no, I don't have like any logs. That's not good. Wait, I have more jungle wood on me. Okay, so let's go run over to our to my woodcut place, and we'll put that down. And look, there's the build for Machine Realm. Okay, that's all you saw. That's all you get to see. Hopefully, unless I accidentally slip up. I think I left my game on peaceful again. I am the worst at that. Like, absolute worst. I do that all the time. Can't remember to keep my game on normal. So yeah, let's go over here, get this. Yeah, like, for, like, The Hobbit, even though it wasn't perfect with the books, I definitely recommend seeing it. If you're, I don't really like movies that much, and I enjoyed it, so, like, I'd be totally happy not seeing movies for the most part. I don't like movies that much, and regardless of how good it is, like, it's not even if, like, I can enjoy a movie, but still not be happy that I'm going to see it, because I just don't like wasting time on stuff like that, so. But then again, there are a few things I do want to see. Like, I did really want to see this movie. It was really good. It was really good. There were a few things they added in, which they weren't bad. That they told the story well. It was different. If you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, I don't want to ruin the movie for anyone who's not a Lord of the Rings fan. That's the thing. Or Hobbit, you know. I just finished reading Children of Urine for the first time. That was a phenomenal book. They should make that a movie. I think that was a phenomenal book. It's just another. It was Middle Earth book. It was so good. I still haven't read. I know if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you're just gonna like die when I say this. I haven't read the I can't say it. If I try to say it, I'll butcher it, and you'll laugh at me. Anyone who knows it. The Silmarillion thingy. I still haven't read that. I own it, but I have not read it. And I know I really, really need to. I've read lots of the other ones, but not that one. Gotta get to that one at some point. Don't know. I haven't had a lot of time to read. So yeah, definitely need to read that at some point here. And there's another one. There's another one I have that I haven't read. I own. I love Tolkien. He's so good. If he were alive, I'd marry him. Maybe not actually, but I'd try to be his friend. I'd just go to his home and stalk him and be like, hi, I like your books. So good. So good. Actually, it'd be like really sad if to be him. Like, I mean, he probably doesn't think about this frequently, but it's kind of sad, like, he did all that, and he never even he wasn't able to, like, be there when they made the movies about him over it. Wait, which way am I going? My Hobbit hole's this way. I mean, it'd be really cool. Like, writers now, like, good examples would be like, The Hunger Games by Susan something, I think. I don't know. Or another good example is, what's the big one? Harry Potter, of course. Duh. Everyone knows what that is. That's another great example of, like, an author getting, like, so much control over their story. I mean, I'm sure Tolkien would cry if he saw what happened to Lord of the Rings. I mean, they did a good job on the movies, but they didn't do perfect. And, like, one of my, the biggest complaint I have about Lord of the Rings movies was, if you've read the books, you know who Tom Bombadil is, and you also agree that was the worst thing to ever cut out of those movies. Oh, I want Tom Bombadil still. He was so cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this on the front door, too. Do the wood like that. Tom Bombadil was an amazing character. that they had, and I don't want to get into depth about him, but depth. Why can't I say depth now? Don't want to get into detail about him, but because he's a little hard to explain. It's because he's a little hard to understand too. He's not. Okay, I don't want to get into it, but he's weird. But they cut him out of the movies for no good reason. Well, actually, I think they cut him out because they thought he'd be boring, and they didn't want to bore the viewers because they wanted to make a lot of money off the movies. Good job, Peter Jackson. Good job. So yeah, they did that. I don't know. Frustrating. Some of the things they cut out. Some of the stuff in this last movie is really weird too. But I mean, I'm complaining, but I still really enjoyed them. They were great. The 3 Lord of the Rings movies were awesome. I'm actually going to have a friend over. I have a friend who's, for however big of a Lord of the Rings fan you think you are, this guy has you trumped. Like, why am I game freezing up? He has read everything in the world and is obsessive and scary how much he knows about Lord of the Rings. And yes, why is my game freezing up like this? So, yeah, he's very obsessed with Lord of the Rings. He loves them. Yeah, he's going to come over sometime this next week, and we're going to stay up all one night and watch the Lord of the Rings movies. That's going to be so fun. I have a feeling that we should pause, though, whenever it gets to the spot where Tom Bombadil was supposed to pop in on Lord of the Rings. That we should pause and go grab out a book and read aloud the Tom Bombadil part in memory of the character that should have been in the movies, Peter Jackson. Shame on you, Peter Jackson. Shame on you. I just don't get it. Why? Why did you have to cut out one of the coolest parts of the story? Why? You total idiot. Oh, I already had a tree right there. So yeah, I've ranted about for this whole video about The Hobbit, and well, just Lord of the Rings stuff in general. So if you're not into Lord of the Rings at all, you should be. So go get into it right now. It's way cooler than any other universe out there. The detail put into it is amazing. So go get into Lord of the Rings now if you want to be a cool person. And like whatever universe you have, I know I love Star Trek. And I love Star Wars too. Well, I love Star Wars. I don't like the Clone Wars. That was a horrible movie. The Clone Wars was a terrible movie. It was a terrible Star Wars movie and just a terrible movie in general. Okay. I like the Star Wars universe. I like Star Trek. I really love Doctor Who. Like, I think I like Doctor Who as much as I know people are gonna hate me for this. I think I like Doctor Who more than Star Wars and Star Trek both. I just love Doctor Who. It's so good. So yeah, go get into Lord of the Rings though. It beats all. It's so good. The level of detail put into those books. Now, if you're young, I mean, I read the Hobbit. I think for my first time I was like 8 or so. But if you're young, you might not enjoy them as much. So you just might not, because they're not. The Hobbit's more so a kid's story. This movie was not a kid's movie, but the Hobbit's more so a kid's story, I'd say, than all the rest of the Lord of the Rings books. The Hobbit's a lot more friendly. It's almost in some ways like a little more fairy tale style in a few ways. But I forgot you can't scroll while you're breaking a block now. So yeah, definitely go waste your life like I do on Lord of the Rings stuff. It's awesome. It's not a waste. It's a good use. Great books. Great books. Oh, brilliant. I love you, Tolkien. I love you. Did I not? Oh, I didn't raise this roof here. I'm gonna raise the roof, guys. Raise the roof, yeah. Oh, there was a guy dressed up as Gandalf last night in the movie. I mean, I'm sure that was everywhere. There's people dressed up like Gandalf everywhere. But I wanted to go get my picture with him because he looked cool. But it might have been a little awkward if I was like, can I have my picture with you? Yeah, it could have been a little awkward. So I decided not to. I asked on Twitter if there's like anything I should note for going to a movie on opening night, because I'd never done it before. There wasn't like a lot of great advice. Some of it was good. Some of it was good, but not. I felt awkward, guys. It was totally packed. It wasn't crazy. I don't live in like a really insane area of the country, So I wasn't like, there wasn't people all around. I mean, the whole theater was full. The whole theater was full. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like the theaters like in other parts of the country, like California, where there's just like crazy hundreds of people in one room. That would drive me crazy. Would never go to an opening night there. Never would do that. That's insane. Okay, I might if I lived there. I'd have a different mentality on everything if I lived there. But those people in California, you all are crazy. Just kidding. California is actually like a really cool place. I was there once for a while. Why did I do this floor out of wood like that? That was so much valuable wood I could have used. I'm gonna waste. I'm gonna make myself a diamond. I just have full diamond tools. I should have. I'm gonna make a diamond shovel next time. I'm getting messaged on Skype. I feel kind of guilty because I was the one who started the conversation this time. Like, I started a conversation with someone, then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go record this. And then I left them just hanging there. They probably sent me like a million messages. So sorry, Alex, if you're watching this video. Whoops. So yeah, I feel guilty. I don't feel guilty if like someone messages me, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna message them back. I want to record. I don't feel guilty in that situation, but I feel guilty in the situation of I message someone and like, oh, I'm gonna go record. I go start recording. I totally forgot I messaged them, and then they're just hanging. You know, left them hanging like that. I'm kind of a jerk when I do that. My game is not behaving today. The login servers were down, so I think I'm Steve. No, I'm actually me. Weird. That was weird because the login servers were down. I checked on their website. It wasn't just my launcher not working. It was everything. Trust me, it really did. It really did. I'm not lying. So yeah, I kind of forgot I planted these trees up on this hill. I did it actually not to cut them down, but because I thought it looked a little boring of a view up here. So one of the things I want to do here pretty soon with the show is there's that castle over there. You can kind of see a little bit of it. The sand or desert castle. I promised when I did that was an early build because I didn't have a lot of resources when I did it. I promised when I did it, I'd come back to it. So I do want to do that pretty soon. Problem is sandstone is like, ugh, pain in the butt. I mean, it's not hard to get, it just takes a while. So that's my only issue with getting that. But I do want to come back and do that. So I'm forgetting who suggested that now. I think it was a common person, someone who comments a lot, a frequent viewer. But I'm forgetting who it was now. That was ages ago. I read too many comments to keep track of exactly everyone. As you guys saw last episode with that question that I took from someone, and I totally forgot who it was. Oh, embarrassing times. I guess plant some more trees here. Ah, not right there. Maybe back here a little more. Okay, so let's go back over. I have some more wood. And yeah. So yeah, this isn't like... The only problem with this build is that I kind of like things to be visible, easily visible. The problem I see with this build that I'm doing right now is that it's just going to be down here, and you're not going to see it very often. I'll probably have the pathway go to it, though. I need something to build under there. If you have any ideas under here, what I could build under this giant platform, I was thinking about putting the Hobbit hole in right here. I thought it would look cool. But then I decided against it because when I imagine a Hobbit hole, I don't imagine it hidden under this cave like that. I imagine it more bright and cheery. I don't know. Just in a field, in a happy place. I don't imagine sadness, except whenever, you know, they came back and took over Hobbit, the Shire and stuff. That was sad. Enslaved all the hobbits. Yeah. Oh, wait. We skipped that in the movies, too. Peter Jackson. Actually, I think they do make a small reference to it. I think it's supposed to be a reference to that. Frodo looks in the mirror when they're at Galadriel. Whatever her name is, Lady of Lorien. Her. Whenever they're there, and he looks into the mirror of I'm forgetting the name of it now. He looks into the mirror, which isn't a mirror, but it is a mirror. But depends on your definition of mirror. But he looks into it, and I think he sees like the hobbits enslaved there. I think it's what's supposed to be. So I'm not 100% sure that's what it was, but oh, it'd look really cool to incorporate these redstone lamps in here. I haven't actually decided what I was gonna do for the ceiling here. I guess I need to do it all wood. I need a little more wood. I'm spending a lot of time collecting this episode. I might cut it down a little bit. Because I'm spending a lot of time collecting all this wood over here. Alright, let's go. Get some more wood. I need the timber mod, guys. I'd love to install that, but I'd also feel kind of bad. That'd be a liar. Calling it a modless series and using a mod. I need to have an adventure episode of IndieCraft again. I haven't done, like, any really good adventure episodes this season. Last season I did some more. So what would you guys think of that? Like, I mean, obviously it's more of a building show, and it always will be, but I did, like, last season do some building episodes, so I don't know what you guys think of me doing some more of that this season. You guys let me know that down in the comment section below. What else? If you want to say hi in the comment section below, you can do that too. You know, just want to talk. Like, comments have, like, gone way down on IndieCraft this last week. I don't know why. Well, that's kind of my fault. I've not been sticking to the release schedule. Even this episode's getting out a little late Friday because I have been swamped. It's been awful. It's just been crazy. I'm not one of those people that do YouTube commentating for a living. And I'm still in school and everything, so no offense to the people that do. I'm just saying a really hectic schedule right now. So with everything I'm doing, so yeah. Alright, so I feel like something should go in those corners. Maybe just glowstone. Just try it out. I'm gonna use glowstone. I know technically there's lamps all around the houses, but you know, who cares? It's Minecraft. I'm doing my best. I don't really think the redstone lamps, I don't think they'll look good. I love glowstone. Cassie hates glowstone for some reason. She's such an awful sister. Oh, she's right behind me. Did not realize. Shifty eyes. Shifty eyes. Okay. Getting this. Actually, the ceiling might not look bad stone. Not very accurate, but still. I was going to make this room over here the bedroom. That's why I kind of made it hang off. And then have the rest kind of work in a circle. Alright. So, boom. We got some wood. Okay. Let's knock out these walls here. I ain't just burning through this pickaxe. It's sad. Oh, very sad. And I still got to decide what I want to do for the roof up there. Oh, oh, no! I missed these 2 spots. No, 3. Drat. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta come back for that. I'll just do it later. Okay, let's just go ahead and make that planks. That might look better wood. We'll try it out whenever we get some more. I can't believe I just did that. I feel like an idiot. I could just do the oak wood for the ceiling, too, because you're not... The thing is, you don't really look up very much, you know. Well, I do. I don't a ton. Well, it depends what I'm doing, actually. You know, sometimes I look up. You know, when I'm looking up at the sky, that's when I'm looking up, you know. When I'm looking down at the floor, I'm looking up then, too, you know. Those are the only instances, so. Yeah, we'll make this. Whatchamacallits? Oak. I think it'll look pretty good. Pretty much, like, everything in the Hobbit hole is made of wood, so. Well, at least the style they did in the movie. And, like, even, like, described in the book, it's lots of wood, but, you know. Oh, it's weird in here because that one spot. Ah! Gravel. Hello, gravel. Welcome to my Hobbit hole. Why does the gravel look laggy when it falls? Didn't used to do that. I mean, oh, shoot. No, glowstone, I'm sorry. Sorry, I love you. Alright, so let's see if I can get the ceiling right. So, like this. And let's cover that. Okay. So we just need to fill in those gaps there with wood. Okay, let's see. This ceiling here. Try not to break any glowstone this time. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know, if you guys remember the Snuggle Truck series, I decided I'd go ahead and bring that back and just finish it up. Okay, I was kind of realizing I have a few things that I've kind of gotten to get started on that I've not finished, and I'm not usually a kind of person that starts on something and doesn't finish it, but I've kind of been slightly with some of the series around the channel. So like I'm gonna be finishing up Night Sky. I'm gonna finish up Snuggle Truck here pretty soon. I'm mostly done with Night Sky, I believe. So, oh, my cousin has Night Sky on his 3DS, and it looks so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Let's go around over here and collect a little more wood again. I need to do something with the village. If you have any ideas on how to like liven up the area, I'm gonna add some lampposts in around, but I can't really think of any good ideas to like just general liven up. I tried to hang vines everywhere, but honestly, that makes it just look ugly. I think so. I don't really know what I should do to liven up the village. So if you got any brilliant ideas, last season it all seemed to just maybe it's because I built everything more compact and everything, so it wasn't so. I don't know. It just felt like things last season. I like some things about this town better, but last season's town seemed more full. To me, this one feels a little more empty still. I mean, I am only like 30 episodes in, so yeah. Remember, guys, to leave your building suggestions down below on every video or every episode of IndieCraft so that I can build what you want. Because there's plenty of stuff to be built in the town, and it's more fun to do a viewer suggestion. I know, like today's episode, I did not do a viewer suggestion, even though I could have gotten one, but I really wanted to build a Hobbit soul because I love it. And I've actually spent way more time. I thought this would be like a 10-minute episode, but this is actually turning out to be a very long episode. And I haven't even put stuff in the Hobbit hole yet. So, yeah. Let's hop over here. Hobbity hop over here. And let's put in glowstone here. The door is not, it's not going to be the most accurate Hobbit soul, okay? It's more like just a random house in the ground, okay? Sorry, I did my best. Basically, it has rounded rooms, but they're not even that rounded, really. Okay, whatever. It's not a Hobbit's hole. It's just a hole. You evil and mean. All right, so let's just make a crafting table here. So we're gonna make that to his bedroom, like your bedroom there. We'll make over here. What's kind of like how's Bilbo's house laid out? He has this like drawing room over here, I think. It's hard to remember now. I'm gonna go ahead and make this kind of like this here is dining room, this is a kitchen, and this kind of like a drawing room here. No, let's make this you know, I just thought of he has windows on the side. No, let's not worry about the windows. Wait, is there a good spot I could put a window in the house? Okay, let's look. I can obviously not put windows here or there. I can't really put windows anywhere except for against this side here. I kind of want to have a window. Oh, we won't have windows. Okay. So we're going to make this room, kitchen, dining room, kind of like a drawing room. Okay, my drawing room with his desk and everything here. All right, so let's think how we want to do this. Let's put that there, that there. But what I really put that down was for doors, but so let's just fill this up here. Butterby, boom, 2 doors. All right, let's throw those on the front here so we don't get killed by creeper. Oh, I got killed in my. I have a survival world I started a little while back. I was survival world I watered a little while back, and I've been playing what the games I went on it. No, a survival world I started a little while back, and I had not died, and I have few things of diamond armor, not too much of it. I think I have boots and a hat, and then I have iron armor and diamond sword and everything. I was rigged, except I wasn't wearing anything at this exact time. At that exact time, and I haven't died yet in the whole world, so like, what did I come here for before I get too distracted? Let's go get some wool. Wrong chest. It's like a bed for the house. Actually, let's do a double bed. So let's go ahead and go to sleep while we're here, though, so we can get off this night. All right, sleeping. Okay, yeah. So I had not died, and I was working on my mob grinder, and I was playing with my sound off, which is not a good idea, I know, but I was listening to music. They don't merge well, Minecraft sounds and music. So I was listening to music, playing Minecraft, and boom! There goes my house. Well, not my house, but my mob grinder, part of it, and myself. Looks actually like a nice entrance. I'm gonna knock out this here. It was very, very sad. I should plant some flowers out here because hobbits have gardens. Yeah, I was pretty depressed when that happened. It's like, just, no, why? Why me? Make some beds. Oh, yeah. Beds. Let's do some bed posts here. I know it's not going to be the most accurate bed, guys. But, I mean, it doesn't even look like a bed, actually. But, okay, you're going to need to forgive me on this one. I'm working in a really small area. Does that make it look better? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So then we got some beds in here. That's kind of a bedroom. I'm not gonna put any doors in any of the rooms. Okay, so we got that room done. For the table, gonna need some. We're just gonna kind of make the basic styled table here. Get some pressure pads. On. Oh, I don't have any fences left. Dang it. Man, I'm really low on resources. Did not realize I should have gone on a major wood collecting spree before this episode. I apologize for the amount of wood collecting I've had to do in this episode. I should cut it out, but I'm probably not going to because I've talked for most of it, and I feel like, well, actually, I don't feel like anything I say is that interesting, but you know, whatever. Whoa, double tree! Yay, double tree. Oh, that's a cool tree. I'm gonna cut it down. You need to enchant this axe here pretty soon. Going to create a much better mob grinder here on the show. I'm going to be showing you a design that I've been using for a while. Actually, I used to design for a while that I like, that I kind of came up with. I mean, I'm not the only one ever to do it. But, and then I saw kind of the same idea done differently by another YouTuber, Seth Bling, who's kind of just like a great redstone genius. And so yeah, I saw it's basically the same thing I did, but done a little bit better. He used, I forgot in the new version, you can use dispensers to dispense water. I keep doing the water flowing and then just have a piston move in front of it, which works, but he used dispensers to dispense water. And it was so smart. And I'm going to do basically that same thing on this world. And, well, I know I'm not being very descriptive on how it works right now because I'm not explaining well, so sorry. Okay, like that. And I want a cauldron for the sink. I don't want to fill it with water, but we'll get to that later. So fence post. Let's get some fence post here. I don't know why I call him fence post right now. And put this up. Get some fences. Alright. So fences. Table. I'm not going to put any chairs. Well, I guess I could do chairs. Let's do chairs. Wasn't planning on it originally because the room was so small, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it anyway because we can. We'll blow up buildings in the towns because we can blow it all with TNT. Yes. Oh, the Christmas parody is so good. All I want to do is talk about it. Oh, it's so exciting. So exciting. I think you guys are going to love it. That doesn't look good. Yeah, let's do the chairs there. Kind of look like benches in the wall. It's gonna be his desk area, so let's just go ahead and put that there. Let's make his desk look like so. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Pressure pad. What? Why can't? Oh, torch there. Okay, let's not put torches on his desk. Alright, got that in. Now the kitchen. Let's go ahead and I want to grab some iron from the house to make a cauldron for the sink. I already said that, but I'm going to repeat it and pretend like it's the first time I said it so my commentary sounds better. Shifty eyes. Okay, let's go ahead and put like kind of a dock thing here in the center. I think they're called docks. Let's try to make this look a little more interesting. Even if the design is unsensible, I think it'll make it look a little more interesting if I do it this way. So, there we are. Ba-da-da. Okay. Alright. Hobbit hole title added. Now we just need to run back to the house, grab some iron, make a cauldron, run back, put it in the sink, fill it with water. We'll not put the cauldron in the sink. The cauldron is the sink, so we can't put something inside of it. So, or could you? It's an interesting concept. Can something go inside itself? What is something that can go inside itself? Is there anything? I mean, I guess you could put your finger inside your mouth, and that would technically be putting you kind of. Well, kind of. Not. I don't think it counts really. What is something that could go inside of itself? Is this a stupid question, or what was I here for? Iron. I'm getting really distracted on this now that I've said it. So, what can go inside of it? I don't think there is anything, really. I mean, if you can flip inside out, does that count, I guess? Kind of does, I guess. What's all this? What's all the stone in there for? Oh, I know what that's for. You know what? Why am I waiting around? I'm thinking I don't have any food. And yet I have masses of cookies everywhere. I just ran out of that steak, and for some reason it was in my mind. I didn't have any food. I need to kill some cow. I need to breed some cow. Oops. Didn't mean to show you that. You didn't see anything. Oh, I showed you another sneak preview. I am such a nice person. I totally forgot I could have just been walking through here the whole time. Because I didn't have the fence done for this. So then just hop down here. And Hobbit hole. And okay. Boom. Boom. Sink is full. Alright, so we need something in here to liven this room up. Okay, so we have some of these. Let's go ahead and put these as kind of seating around the edges here. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and make a... Well, I have the lighting at the ceiling. I don't want to add a lamp. It'll look weird. What can we add? What can we add to liven this place up? Oh, we can make flower pots now. Let's go make flower pots, guys. We have bricks. And then, we need flour, of course. But I think I have some flowers back somewhere. Well, I'll just grab a yellow flower here. A couple yellow flowers. Then we'll use them. Can you put a flower on top of a fence post? That is what we were going to find out. I don't know why I'm still calling them fence posts, but I'm going to do it and just stick with it and pretend I did it on purpose, and that's what I want to call them from here on out. That's what I totally am doing this on purpose. Yep. Okay. Good. Alright, so where is my clay? I think it's in here. Okay, I got brick already made up. We got 6. We'll make some flower pots. We are set, my friends. Ah, bugger. Can't get that right. Okay, let's find it out. Can we? No, we cannot put it on top of fence posts. Okay, so much for the fence post. What can we stick it on top of? I don't really want to do it on the floor. I guess it'd look pretty good on logs, except I have logs all over the house. What can we do it on? We could do it on birch. That would make it stand out. No, I don't really like that. I'm trying to think fast so as not to waste time. Let's do it on top of redstone lamps. That'll look cool. They'll look like interesting shelf things. Totally. Well, let me try this. I didn't try this, actually. If we place this here, can we just glitch it on? Nope. Okay, can't cheat it on. Like you can torches to things, so. Oh, one of the nicest things that Red Power, I think it's Red Power 2, and that's one of the things in Tech. One of the things you can do is if you hold Shift and you right-click an item on it, you can place it. You can place something right on top of it, and without opening up the GUI. That should be in vanilla Minecraft, I think. Just like the workbench stuff. You want to place it right next to it. It's phenomenal. Okay, so let's put that there. Okay, let's look at this. Let's test this out real fast. On or off? I think off. I think I like off. Sorry. Sorry if you disagree with me. Blast. Okay. Okay, now where's my flowers? Boom. Boom. Yeah! Okay, so we can come into our nice... Well, let's start from the outside. Best hole around. And we have our entrance room, our dining room, our kitchen, which looks pretty good, and the drawing room where Bilbo writes his books, and our bedroom where Bilbo sleeps. So yeah, there is our nice, lovely Hobbit hole. I wish it stood out a little more, but it'll be a nice little thing in the world. I'll make the pathway go to it. I have to kind of update my pathways anyway. I haven't got pathways going everywhere yet, and I need to because there's been stuff built, like the park that I need to have the pathway go down to, and all that fun stuff, and this some other stuff. So I don't think I've had it go over to the cottage yet either. Don't look to the right. You cannot see that yet. There'll be a special video on that, hopefully coming pretty soon. Ignore that. This is the cottage, yeah. And let's just look down at the ground as I turn around here. Yeah, anyways. So, I guess that's it. Remember, guys, to leave those suggestions down below for what you want me to build. Keep your requests coming. And hopefully we'll have an awesome world. And I'm going to have the world download up pretty soon here. I keep saying I will, but I haven't done it yet. So, oops. I keep giving you guys shots of that. I'm really bad. So, alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. This has been IndieCraft episode 33 in Season 2. Remember to leave your suggestions down below. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to hit that like button, please. And, yeah, I've knocked out all the boring, stupid stuff I have to say at the end of every video to make it interesting. So, yeah. Thank you all, and I will see you all Monday. Bye-bye.